And this is really the hottest time of the season, is September and October, when we really see the heat of the ocean giving us that energy from the water, really providing the dynamics for the storms to really ramp up and cause those strong winds and those storm surges. So unfortunately, that is going to continue. We're going to see more of these storms popping up. The good news with this storm, though, it is going to take a turn to the north. So right now, here's a look at her spinning out in the ocean there, making its way over Puerto Rico, Turks and Caicos, and Dominican Republic. 115-mile-per-hour winds. Now it is going to drop, hold steady, I should say, as a Category 3, and then it's going to take a turn to the north as a Category 4 with 130-mile-per-hour winds sometime early Thursday morning. Could have some impacts over Bermuda, and then it will head farther north, making some landfall across portions of Canada. For us here in central Indiana, we are quiet and we are unseasonably hot. Temperatures running more than 10 degrees above average. 86 degrees right now in Indianapolis, 85 in Kokomo, 89 in Bloomington. And check out this 24-hour temperature change. Most areas running 5 to 10 degrees warmer right now than yesterday at this time. And we've had a couple of 90-degree temperatures in central Indiana, not here in Indianapolis for today. The record for today was set back in 1940 of 94 degrees. For tomorrow, we're going to be hot again. Could hit that 90-degree mark, but likely that record of 96 will hold steady. And the most we've ever had goes back to 1897, where there were 12 recorded 90-plus degree days. And on average, we normally do see around 2 to 3 per September in Indianapolis. It's not out of the question, but it is going to be a warm and muggy night. Temperatures only fall into those mid-70s this evening, and then as we go into the overnight, only falling to around 70 degrees in most locations. So a warm, muggy start tomorrow, and then temperatures are on their way into the upper 80s to near 90 degrees under a hot, hazy sky. Now, we are going to see some changes pushing in on Wednesday. We now have a threat of severe weather for central Indiana. We're in a low threat. That means that we could see an isolated strong to severe thunderstorm. So let's look at the timeline here. I do think most of the day is going to be quiet and dry. It'll be sometime after 4 o'clock when that front starts to push in. That will be the trigger mechanism with all this moisture that we have in the atmosphere, really providing the juice to the environment. And then once it starts to push through, we're going to see some of these stronger storms moving in. So the storms could produce damaging winds and large hail. Temperatures as we go into Thursday will be much cooler. It is going to be a breezy day, and then we'll see temperatures only climbing to the low 70s on Thursday afternoon. As we go into Friday, even cooler yet, starting off in the mid 40s for that morning low, and then we're back into the mid 60s Friday afternoon. So it is definitely going to be a taste of fall, with fall arriving officially on Thursday. So back for the weekend, we're going to be warming back into the mid 70s with a chance of rain as we go into the weekend. Take a look at your 7-day forecast. Highs for Wednesday around 90 degrees, chance of a few thunderstorms, especially later in the evening, and that any rain left over will taper off early Thursday. We're going to be breezy on Thursday, high of just 70 degrees. Friday, that chilly start, high of 66. For this weekend, temperatures back into the mid 70s, and then we have a chance of rain on Sunday, breezy and cool on Monday.